Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. It is your girl, Doc, here with my brother from another mother. Mike got his hair growing out. He is ready to roll. How you feeling,
Man, I'm all
Michael?
right. I'm good. I'm good.
Does,
You know what I'm
does
saying?
anybody ever call you Michael?
No, not at all. Um, I'm okay. I would feel better if the Steelers had won, but I'm okay. I'm
Oh,
okay. I'm
all
okay.
right. Well, we're gonna break down week 2 games
Hmm.
shortly. Look at you already. You're on the move. This is
Yeah.
what our episode is gonna be about. We're gonna talk a little bit about the WNBA and some superlatives that have come out, and them getting into the WNBA playoffs, as well as week 2 games, a recap of where our scores are, and our week 3 predictions for game picks. Once again, we're only doing select games, so don't look for every game. There are too many games, I feel, to be picking. So, and some of them, they be specials, so there's no need to, you know, no need to even highlight them, in my opinion. But,
Yeah.
um, so Mike, have you been, like you said you would, keeping up with the WNBA?
I don't remember saying I would. Um,
I believe you said when we
I,
made our WNBA playoff predictions that
uh-huh.
you would make a effort
Oh, yeah. I have
to.
not caught uh a single game, not one.
All right. Well, we are in the playoffs now, so there's no better time than
Hmm.
now than to watch some games, right?
Okay.
But a couple things that have come out of the WNBA, they have announced a lot of their superlatives, such as Rookie of the Year. And can you guess who won? I guess it's no shocker. I already put it on the screen.
Was it Becker's?
It was Miss
Oh,
Paige Beckers
yeah.
from the Dallas Wings. I don't think that was ever up for debate.
Hmm.
Because she had a really good rookie season.
Yeah. She could
So
score.
at will.
Yeah.
She has a very fluid game. So and she's a little taller than I expected. So yeah. So Paige Beckers was rookie of the year. I'm gonna have you take a guess on who won the MVP. And before you guess, I'm gonna show you the finalists. All right.
Hmm.
So these are the finalists. All right. So we have Nafisa,
Oh, my
your
favorite.
favorite player from the
Yeah.
Lynx, Alicia Gray from the
Hmm.
Atlanta Dream, Kelsey Mitchell from the Fever,
Yeah.
Alyssa Thomas from the
Hmm.
Mercury, and Asia Wilson from the Aces. Now, let me say this:
Hmm.
all season, the front runner has been Nafisa and Alicia and Alyssa.
Hmm.
Okay. Since you don't watch the WNBA, let me just tell you
Okay.
who have been the front runners. Coincidentally, they're all on playoff teams, right?
Hmm.
I guess that's how it should be, right? So who do you think has won the MVP? Do you know
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Asia.
why?
Just because of the run that they went on.
You are absolutely correct because Asia Wilson
Yeah.
has won the WNBA MVP. Um, they had a 17 game win streak to close out the season.
Sounds about right.
Uh, their team, they went from 7th in the league out of 13. I think it's 13 teams, which is just barely making the playoffs, to number 2.
Hmm.
Um, this is a back-to-back MVP campaign. I will say 2 months ago, nobody said Asia's name for MVP at
Yeah.
all. She was not in the running. No one, you know, thought to mention her, and her team was struggling. And I told you after the Lynx whooped their ass, and she said, "Hey, you know, if you don't want to play, you can get the hell off my court." I believe that's how she said. I'm quoting her.
It was something
I'm
like that.
quoting. It was similar,
Somewhere
Who?
around there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't what Angel Reese said.
No, because she
Okay.
said, "All right, y'all, it's time to pack up. Our season is over. I'm not gonna play no more. Thank y'all for y'all services. I pray to
Mm-hmm.
God they trade me and in the off season
Yeah.
because I no longer even want to be here."
She don't
But
want to be in Chicago no more.
nah,
It's too much
but
shooting. Chirac.
no, it's not enough shooting because she got
Oh.
to carry a team and she's not prepared to.
Like that pun.
Um,
I see you. Doctor.
uh, one of the cool things about Asia, though, this is her fourth time in the last 5 years winning the MVP, and
Yeah.
nobody has won the MVP 4 times in a row. Well, not in a row, but four
4 times.
times. So yes.
Yeah.
So where your claps for Asia, man? You
My
gotta get your
my
claps for Asia.
let
You gotta
me
get on that.
where's my
You got
round of
time.
a let me see.
Yeah.
Well,
Find your
oh,
round of applause.
my round of
I'm
applause.
gonna yeah. Look, that's for Miss Wilson.
Yeah.
Another round of applause.
Okay. Who this?
Asia actually won co-defensive player of the year too.
This
So she is the MVP. Huh?
uh-huh. The
This
wig
is
is killing me.
Alana Smith. You don't like the pink?
Yeah, the wig is throwing me off.
You don't like the pink?
I mean, I'm okay. She she doing it. She doing her thing. It's just throwing me
Okay.
off.
That's like her signature thing. Her,
That's what's up.
you
I'm
know,
proud of it. Yeah. Okay. Little Nicki
you're proud
Minaj
of
going
her.
on. Yeah.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Asia also won co-defensive player of the year. This is the
Mm-hmm.
first time they've had a co
Oh, they
anything.
couldn't just give her everything, huh?
No, I think they were like, you know, she can't be rookie of the year, but we can't have her be the MVP and the defensive player of the year. That's just
Yeah. That's
ridiculous.
just too much. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
overkill.
Yeah.
But so she also won co defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
So more claps for Asia
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and her girlies. And honestly, where we are right now in the stage of playoffs, our predictions are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Our predictions are looking pretty good. Um, if memory serves, because I forgot to put the clip up, but your final four are the Mercury, the Lynx, the Dream, and the Aces. And so far, it's possible. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
My final four are the Liberty, the Dream, the Lynx, and the Aces. So I don't know how it's gonna shape up, but
No.
it's looking a little shaky in a couple of those, but
Yeah.
we will see.
Yeah.
But I've been watching the games when I can
Right.
because once again, I am concerned with scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
Because they keep choosing Sundays and Thursdays, and I'm not quite sure why. But
Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna choose other sporting events to watch.
you are, Mike, are you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing else on Sunday or Thursday or
Mm.
Monday night,
I'll find
but
something.
you'll find something.
Yeah.
Nothing's nothing's on but the thing that um everybody's watching because it's the takeover season,
Mm-hmm.
which is the NFL.
Yeah.
Now, I don't even know how to bring this up, this next topic.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, it's about Shedeur.
Oh, what he do now? Jesus Christ. This boy can't stay out the media.
For one reason or another,
This boy can't stay out the media.
he keeps making headlines. He
He the
keeps
third
making.
string quarterback. How are you making headlines?
I don't know, man. Is he like third string?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's third string. I guess he's third string. Um, Adam Schefter came out
Mm-hmm.
and said that Shedeur had the opportunity to join an illustrious organization that is ran well from the top to the bottom um, in Baltimore.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's Pittsburgh.
Boy, and he chose not to come and play behind Lamar Jackson and sit on the bench with Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know. This is he said around round 5,
Mm-hmm.
they called him and was like, "Hey, what do you think about coming to Baltimore?" And he said, "I don't want to sit behind Lamar."
Uh-huh.
Pundits have been discussing this. I have my take, but I want to hear yours.
Okay. So you said Adam Schefter said that they called him around round in the fifth round?
In the 5th round,
Oh, in the fifth
yes.
round. So if
Mm-hmm.
Shefty said it, we know it's probably true. Um,
Correct. Mm-hmm.
so by round 5, how many quarterbacks are walking onto the field day one starters?
0.
Okay. So you was gonna be a backup no matter where you went, like by round 5. It didn't matter who draft. You could have got drafted. You got drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Never mind. So you you could have got drafted by the Carolina Panthers. You still would have been a backup in round 5.
Correct.
Um, at that point, you go to where you can learn the and where you feel like you could grow and where you feel like you're gonna be backed by a good organization with a good reputation. Your father also played for the Ravens in the later part of his career. Um,
That's how we
I'm,
like
I'm,
them.
do- I'm not.
Old.
Yeah, he was 37 at the time. Yeah,
Hey.
where he shouldn't have been sprinting because I haven't sprinted in a long time. So but um, I'm not understanding. I don't understand it. We know it's true because Shefty said it. Shefty's not putting out anything that's a rumor or a might be or maybe. Somebody in that Ravens organization told him this. Um, I'm not understanding. I don't. I don't know. If you was gonna be a backup somewhere, go somewhere where you can learn and grow. I wouldn't. Now you in Cleveland.
So at first, that was my initial response. I thought about it, right? And I really gave good thought into why would he choose to not play for an organization that is actually well ran? Forget the backup part because he was going to do that anyway,
Yeah.
right? There was nowhere that he was going to go and immediately start. But then I was thinking, like, why wouldn't he want to choose an organization that's actually ran well? Everybody knows Cleveland is where QBs QBs go to die. Like their careers plummet.
Yeah.
There's not been a Browns quarterback in history that somebody can say his career skyrocketed once he was at the Browns and it was able to stay there. They're always in influx. It's always heading downhill. And usually they take the quarterback with them, whether the quarterback is talented or not. Clearly, Baker Mayfield is thriving in Tampa Bay, so
Hmm.
he wasn't the issue.
Nope.
So if he wasn't the issue, then what could have been the issue? Because what is the difference, right?
Right.
Um, but then I really thought about it, and in going to Cleveland, he probably has a better chance to play sooner. The only way he would have been able to play in Baltimore was if Lamar got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And that still wasn't a guarantee because they had already paid another backup money before they
Right.
drafted, before the draft. So I kind of understand Lamar is in year 8. Realistic, but Lamar is only 28.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar realistically could play another 6 years
Realistically, yeah.
and he would only be 34.
Yeah. So he
I'm
would
just,
still be able to run, but just probably not as fast as he is now.
and he is the most accurate quarterback in the NFL, but that's neither here nor there passing the ball. So his skill set has shifted, but that's neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, let's say Lamar says, I only want to play 6 more years. That's a
Right.
long time.
Yeah.
That is a long time to wait for an opportunity that may never come.
But you got to think of it too. You can be a backup, and if you're good and you're good enough, once your contract is over, because your rookie contract 4 years, you go
Mhm.
learn, show out in preseason. If you're good, teams are going to know that you're good.
Right.
How many backups have came out and actually got an opportunity with some teams that needed a quarterback?
Tyrod Taylor, baby.
It's been
Tyrod.
it's been
I, I
plenty
I know I keep going to Tyrod, but he really never got a chance in Baltimore, and he instantly got a job in Buffalo.
because teams knew
Instantly.
teams knew that he were good. He was good, like he was
Yeah,
talented. Like if you're good, teams are they're gonna know that. Like that's what I'm saying. So like, why not go to an organization where you can learn, you can see how like a championship team prepares, you can see how a playoff team prepares. Like you going to the Browns and you might not see the playoffs or know what a playoff game looked like in your 4 years there.
that's
So
true.
how you gonna know how to lead a team or learn how to lead a team into the playoffs or even in the playoffs if you're not even watching or learning that in the first place?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I
just like,
mean,
by that round, I'm just looking for the best opportunity. Like
yeah,
not to play, but to learn. Because
right.
obviously there's some things I need to still learn if I ain't getting drafted to the 5th or 6th round.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I agree. On one hand, I understand why he said I want to play as soon as possible. But this goes back to my thoughts on I think they push young quarterbacks out too soon to try to lead a team.
Mm-hmm.
And they want everybody to be a generational talent that can carry a team. And that's not always the case. And nothing is wrong with sitting for some time
And
and
learning.
learning.
Yeah.
Um, because the worst thing you want to do is they give you the opportunity and you fuck it up.
And then your confidence gone.
Yeah, and now your career
Yeah.
is right along with that.
As a quarterback.
So,
Yes. Yes.
yeah. And then you're doing stuff like getting passed around as a backup for the next 15 years.
Or three
And you
years.
never or yeah, and then you're out of the
And then
league.
you out
Cuz
the
that's
league.
the
Yeah.
worst case scenario.
Yeah.
It is that you know, that's the end of your career basically. After somebody took a chance on you and then pushed you out there too soon.
Yeah.
Um but I think he believes in his skill set a lot. And I think he thinks he'll be really good. And that's fine. I'm
And
all
that's
for
okay.
being confident.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay. You should believe in yourself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm starting to realize that these expectations for these quarterbacks are lofty. Like they are like outrageous. Because like even like teams like fans, I say fans, because fans pretty much are the catalyst for most decisions that are made, within a lot of organizations. Um, like right now, a lot of people aren't looking at the progression of like a Bryce Young, right?
Mm-hmm.
They look at Bryce Young, they be like, "Oh, he's small, he not good enough."
He's small.
But he can't help his size.
He can't. He can't. You're right.
He
And
can't
they
do anything
drafted him
about that.
at that size.
But they drafted him number one overall. So when you get drafted number one overall, the expectations are like insane, are
You
like
pay.
crazy.
You're gonna play first day.
Yes.
You're
And,
taking first team reps. It
and
doesn't
what
matter.
and
It
what
don't
the
matter how long you've been in college.
Yep.
Cause look at okay, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson.
Yep.
Anthony Richardson played
A
5
half a season.
games at Florida.
A
He
half a
played
season maybe.
5 games.
Yeah.
Yes, in college. And they drafted him in the first round. And then they say, as he's trying to learn to be a pro, you're not developing quick enough. But he's like 20
Yeah.
and he didn't even get college reps.
Right.
Like, and you took him, like, you the one that took him in the first round when he he never played in any like crucial moments. He didn't carry a team. He barely played for
Right.
one season. He didn't even play a full season.
Yeah. He was very raw. But
Yes.
he had a lot of attributes that if they were nurtured good enough that he could have became Cam Newton,
But
you
now
know.
look at him.
Yeah, I mean, this is how it should have been. He should have been sitting and learning. Which is,
But it's the reverse. They threw him to the wolves.
hmm
He got ate up. Then they brought him back in the house to nurse him.
yeah,
What will happen when he returns? If
right.
he ever.
If he returns, because Daniel Jones looked good.
That's what I'm
An,
saying.
an, Another question is it is it the Giants?
That's another
Saquon
question.
Saquon leave and win a Super Bowl.
So I don't know if it's like I believe in how organizations are run can affect certain things. Sometimes you just don't have the players, and sometimes it's the way the organization is run, and that makes the players like that sets the tone for certain things. Maybe the
hmm
Giants are just not ran well.
Yeah, but
Maybe that's it.
yeah, because Daniel Jones he's doing his thing in
Balling.
Indianapolis. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
At least for
Yep.
these
He
at least
looked
for these two
competent.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks competent. he
Yeah.
he looks like he knows the offense. He looks assured.
hmm
He doesn't look scared because that was one of the things they talked about. He always looked like deer in headlights. Like he wasn't sure where he should be or what he should be doing.
Right.
He don't look like that. He
Mm-mm.
looks like I am prepared to lead a team.
And
That's what
I'm
he looks like.
yeah, and I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't know.
So
Maybe this a
but
giant shit.
that
Maybe.
right. But even Bryce
Go ahead.
Young, so that game they lost to the Cardinals, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know, it wasn't a bad game. Like they started too late. Like the Cardinals jumped out on them, and it was just they got going too late. But Bryce threw for 328 yards,
Mm-hmm.
3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. I mean that's progress. And the people got to remember the Panthers' offensive line is yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do y'all expect from the boy? Like, what do y'all want from this? What do y'all want from him?
Hero.
I mean, but that's not realistic.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so they got to stop with these lofty expectations for these young kids coming out of college, wanting them to save an organization. And not everybody gonna be able to beat Jayden Daniels. And CJ Stroud look like he's struggling.
Hmm.
He look like he's struggling. So
Yeah.
those things can happen too. So
Yeah. I mean, I think because there are like anomalies and people come out in late rounds or early rounds and play immediately and they have success, that they think everybody can do that. But um I think if you look at the quarterbacks, I think Joe Burrow jumped right out. He played. Um, but Josh Allen didn't jump right out. He played like game 4, but he didn't start.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like
and
they eventually threw
he
him
didn't
in
look
there,
that
but
good for his first 2 years either.
no, he needed time. He needed
Exactly.
time.
My
And
point.
nothing's wrong
Yes.
with that.
No, because
Nothing's
look
wrong
at
with
him
that.
now.
Yes, nothing's
Yes,
wrong with that.
nothing's wrong with that. Give the
That
boy
is
some
his
time.
team.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, that's his
Yeah.
city.
And yes.
Yeah,
And nothing is wrong with that. It's
they building this
okay.
man. They building this man a new stadium in Buffalo.
They got to. They well, Josh is about 28, 29 too. So he could realistically play another 6 to 8 years.
Hmm.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, now is the time why you have a franchise quarterback.
Yes,
Build all the things, get
yes,
all the money you can, because you don't know how long it's gonna last.
exactly.
As a Ravens fan, we are living in the lap of luxury.
Yeah,
Because I could be a Steelers fan with no quarterback or a quarterback that's 132 years old. So
or you could
either
still be
way,
rooting for Joe Flacco.
Lord, I didn't want to root for Joe Flacco when anyway. I'm speaking of quarterbacks,
Segue.
yeah. Did you hear about the controversy with the GOAT, Tom Brady?
I did. I did. I was actually watching the game when it all started. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I was
So
watching. Who were the Raiders playing? I forgot.
I'm gonna go
It
back.
was
Let me look at
Wasn't
my
it a
app.
Sunday night game? They was
Yeah,
playing the Chargers, wasn't it?
I think it was the Chargers. Yes, it was the Chargers. The Raiders were playing the Chargers. They lost, but yes.
Yeah. I was watching the game and Collinsworth was saying because they put the camera on Tom Brady as he's in the booth, and Collinsworth was saying, I wonder how the NFL feels about this. But then they had a reporter come on and say that um, the NFL at first they did when he first became CEO, because I
All
think
right.
this may
Yeah.
go ahead.
Explain what the statement was.
As far as what you mean?
What the controversy. What
Oh,
the
so Tom Brady is part owner. I think he owns 10% of the Las Vegas Raiders, and he also is the in-host commentary for Fox. So he does the um, commentating during the game for Fox. If you are a commentator, you are allowed practice access, and you are allowed to interview players and coaches, just so when you're during the game you have other things to talk about. You have other facts, just different things that you could talk about during the game, so it's not like dead dry air during timeout periods and things like that, and you can speak to certain plays and stuff like that. So I think the first year Tom Brady could not interview anybody um during like at practices. He could go to the practices. He just couldn't interview any of the players. He couldn't interview no coaches because he was still part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. This past year, they lightened up, and now he can interview players and coaches. and he still has access to practices. But as part owner, he can go wherever he want to in that stadium. He- you know, so he was seen in the coach's booth with headphones on talking to coaches. So
Mm-hmm.
teams now feel some type of way. Teams are like, well, if you're gonna be interviewing my players and you can, still be on Fox and you can still commentate, you know, you shouldn't have access to go back and then tell the Raiders what we, it
Have
seemed like
said
he got it.
could potentially say to you,
Yes. And it
right,
just seemed like he got an inside track to try to help the Raiders win, basically.
right.
So that's what the controversy is. How you
And what
feel
do you?
about old Tom?
I can see why people might think it's like um where it could cross a line because a lot of times they may say to like these analysts or commentators different things that are like gonna come out later in the broadcast,
Mm-hmm.
um you know such and such didn't practice all week because they broke their toe.
Yeah.
That is, now maybe that's important, maybe it's not, who knows, but if you know that ahead of time and you're prepping for a team, that could be important.
Yeah.
If you know news ahead of time before the team that their opponent knows. Um, and they might discuss game plan, not in depth game plan, but they might throw out a strategy or two or something that they might be trying to do against that opponent. And that's just to keep the conversation going during the game. So I can see why people might be like, well, if he's going to be in this role of announcing the game or commentating on the game, his duty as a part owner, he definitely shouldn't be on calls. He shouldn't be talking during the game to the coaches as it's happening. That's something you prep for before the game. If
Yeah.
you feel like you need to tell them a strategy or something you noticed, or why would you need to? Because nobody else is doing that.
Yeah.
So that's the one take I have on it. I could see why, and Tom Brady has been known to stretch things in order to win. So it's not like he has the squeakiest clean background when
He's a
it comes to
competitor.
follow. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's a way that he can get an edge up,
Uh-huh.
he will do it.
Yeah.
Even if it means deflating footballs,
Uh-huh.
he'll do it. Even if it means stealing signs or
Mm-hmm.
plays, he will do it.
Yeah.
There is no limit to what he could potentially do. And maybe that was in the back of people's mind when they started thinking about it.
Yeah. That's probably
He
what it was. Yeah.
That's his reputation. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I mean, I don't think but my only take is this. If you know who Tom Brady is and what team he owns and all of those things or whatever, if he comes to you as the color commentator for Fox and he's doing his weekly interview, um, wouldn't you be a little bit, smarter about,
cautious.
yeah, about
Hmm.
what you answering, and or just say I don't feel comfortable answering that? I, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just saying, you ain't like if he asks you a question, you have to answer it. You know,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
and then it's only a certain time period that the commentators can be out there during practice. It ain't like they out there all week. And so if
Right.
he's, hey, and they don't know, like, hey, the Fox commentators are coming out for practice tomorrow. Okay, well, we just gonna do a walkthrough during this time.
Yeah.
If you really feel that he's gonna be taking information back and giving it to Las Vegas, so you know, it's ways around that. And then at the
Yeah.
same time, We got to go play the game anyway. I mean, you can know what play I'm calling. I could tell you I'm running the streak, but if you can't stop me, okay,
Right.
right,
Yeah. And I think I mean, ultimately, I think they don't want any blurred lines. And that's the NFL's, that should be the NFL's due diligence
right.
to make
But they
sure that,
and they lightened up on what his restrictions because at first
yeah,
he had a little bit more restrictions on what he could and couldn't do as a part
yeah,
owner slash announcer. But now they don't lightened up on it, so now they like it must not be that serious to the NFL.
yeah. Well,
So
we'll see. I mean,
yeah, he not gonna stop being in that booth though.
oh, I know, no,
Oh, he
no.
gonna be in that
They,
coach's booth.
yeah. Oh, he gonna be telling them whatever he can think to tell them.
Yeah,
So I mean, I won't be surprised.
he should have just been a
But
coach.
I don't think he wanted. That's a lot of headache.
He yeah he wired
Would
like it though.
Would you coach in the NFL?
Like I would yeah I would.
You would be a head coach. You would be a DC or OC,
Mm-hmm.
not like an assistant. You would want a DC or OC or head coach job.
Eventually.
I would not. I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because people be tripping, and I be damned if I'm at the grocery store just trying to buy some oodles and noodles,
And they see
or my.
you at is that Coach Middleton?
You know how fans. You know
Yeah.
how fans.
I know how you
Fans are
acted.
bad.
I know how you
Fans are
acted
terrible.
in the elevator with somebody's grandfather.
Look, I was saying hey to Ozzie Newsome, but imagine if I had disdain for Ozzie Newsome.
And,
And here
and
I am, I see him in a vulnerable state.
and he was inebriated.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
He was at
Allegedly.
allegedly. He was
Allegedly.
at the bar. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He was at, even though we saw it
Yeah.
was at the bar. But imagine if I was irate
Uh-huh. You would have
and
fought
I
that old
saw
man
him.
with that.
No, I'm just saying, fans, people are crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I wouldn't want that. I get it. It would be a nice, prestigious position.
Mm-hmm.
But to keep it, people be, like you said, organizations, whether fans realize it or not, they listen.
Mm-hmm.
And you scream loud enough and keep screaming, eventually the organization does exactly what the fans want. Oh, you want to get rid of the OC? It don't matter if we ain't got another one in waiting. We'll get rid of them. It
Yep.
doesn't matter if we tanking after that because we did what the fans want. And now
Yep.
you say, well, it couldn't have been the OC. Get rid of the DC.
Yep.
Now we clean the house.
Yep.
This is exactly what happens in organizations.
Yep. The Steelers had never, ever, ever fired a coach ever. You know what the Steelers normally do? They normally let your contract run out, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you would just coach if you got 1 year left, like Pat Myers. He has to go. He's the offensive line coach for the Steelers, right? Gotta go. That man has to go. Anywho, this is his last year, his contract. You think he getting re-signed next year? No.
No.
They not gonna fire him, but they let your contract run out. 2
Mm-hmm.
years ago, what did they do in the middle of the season that they never done before because fans was screaming he got to
Fire
go?
Matt Canada. Fire Matt Canada.
Well,
Yeah.
they were chanting that at a
Yes.
Penguins
We
game.
were at but we were at a game and they were screaming Fire Matt Canada.
I
Fire
was
Matt
I was
Canada.
with them chanting too. Yes. Yes, I was
Yeah.
chanting. Yes, with the when we at were we in Baltimore or were we in Pittsburgh?
We were in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was
Oh
chanting
no,
too.
they were screaming
Oh yeah.
because I was
And
like, who
then
the hell is Matt Canada? Who they talking? Who they trying to get rid of?
you
Yeah,
know who the Penguins are, right?
yeah, the hockey team.
They was chanting that at a whole nother stadium. They was
Yeah,
fire Matt in the middle of a hockey game. You know what the Steelers did?
they let him
Fired Matt
go.
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yes, you're what you're saying is very true.
I think it's because well, one is a money thing,
Mhm.
and you want fans to still stay invested, even if
Mhm.
your team's not good. You still want the fans to stay invested. So you do little things to appease them. They don't care about Matt Canada. They don't care about the OC at all. But that's
Mm-mm.
why Mike Tomlin is still there. They care about the head coach, and they care about what he represents as far as the organization is concerned.
Yeah.
So although fans get tempered and they're like, he's been there too long, we're not winning playoff games, whatever they're saying. That's why they still don't pull the gun on him.
Right.
They'll rearrange everything around him or have him rearrange everything around him, but they will not fire him because
No.
some things are expendable and some things are not. So
Yeah.
that's just
I tell.
like when hold on, y'all drafted Kenny
Yeah.
and they kept saying, put Kenny in. They wanted Kenny to play.
Mhm.
Kenny played well for a couple games. Soon as he started stinking it up, take Kenny out. Take Kenny out. Now where that man at? I don't even know where Kenny Pickett play. I really do not know. Where he play?
The he's at the Raiders.
Oh, I did not know where Kenny. I promise you, I did not know where Kenny Pickett play. They
He's at the
turned
Raiders.
on him.
Yeah. Quickly.
They turned on him.
Yeah.
Fans don't know anything. They are like, I don't ever want to be that fan. I never want, imagine if, and we were talking about this when Lamar was getting his ass whooped playing the Chargers in that playoff game after he led the team to the playoffs because we were not going to the playoffs. He
No.
led the
Not
team. He
not with
was
Joe
getting his
Flacco.
ass whooped. Yeah, he was getting his ass whooped. The game was terrible.
Yeah.
And fans were screaming, put Flacco in, put Flacco in, right? That would have changed the whole history of how the Baltimore Ravens were set. I'm being so sincere because you know what that would have said? We're not sure about Lamar.
Mhm.
We might still stick with Flacco, but it was time to move on. If you're
Yeah.
gonna cut, you cut.
Yeah.
If that's your person, whether he got you there, if y'all stink it up once he gets you there, then you ride with him.
Right.
But fans, fickle.
Yes.
Fans are fickle.
Yes.
Fan when Lamar wouldn't sign his contract, they said just trade him.
Trade him.
I was on Twitter losing my mind. I swear, I was on Twitter losing my mind. I'm thinking, where are we gonna find another Lamar Jackson?
You're not.
Oh, dog.
No. Yeah.
Fans, insane. They
Yes.
is insane. They like he
Yes.
don't want to sign a contract.
Just trade him.
Trade him.
Yep. Sounds
Not
about
the
yeah.
organization needs to sign him
Nope.
because he's rejuvenated the fan base. Not that.
No.
Forget that. Forget it's people coming out the woodwork that ain't never liked the race. Now they wearing number 8. Forget that part.
Right. Nope.
Trade him.
Trade the
For what?
two-time MVP. Mm-hmm.
Mike, I promise you, my little thumbs, Mike, oh
Yep.
my God. Stupid,
Yep.
dumb. Anyway. All right, let's get into our our picks. And
Uh-oh, somebody
do you
catching up.
man, look,
Yeah.
y'all, by the end of the season, and I put this on everything, okay?
Oh, what you mean by everything?
I don't know, $5 or something.
Okay.
That's all I really got.
Okay.
Uh, I put this on everything. I
Uh-huh.
will beat Mike by at least 10 points when it comes to the pick'ems.
Oh,
I
that's
promise you.
insane.
I promise you.
Oh, that's
Quote me.
insane. Okay. You
It
only up
is
by 4.
Hey man, look. Say man, look.
All right.
It's September. Late September. Come January. Watch where
Mm-hmm.
I'm at. Watch where I'm at. Because you know how you pick with emotion.
Do I?
Yes. You pick with emotion.
Oh,
I be
now I'm soft.
logical. I, Charmin.
Okay.
Look, I'm just look. I'm just saying. Watch where I'm at. All right, look. Okay. So our
Run these
week 2
picks.
game pick. Right. Okay, hold on. So our week 2, how we got to this score. Let me look at that week 2. All right. Where we got our points from. I picked the
Mhm.
Seahawks to beat the Steelers.
But I'm never
Uh,
picking against my team.
I know you're never gonna pick
Okay.
against them. I don't blame you. I respect it. I'm trying to think what the other difference might have came in. I picked the 49ers to beat the Saints.
The Saints.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
didn't pick no Saints.
I think you
I would
did.
never pick the Saints.
Oh,
With
wow.
Spencer Rattler at quarterback? Come on now.
Yeah. That's your
No.
boy.
I don't know
That
that
is your
man.
boy.
Ain't he albino or something?
You keep saying yes, he is
No, yeah,
albino.
nah. I'm
Yes.
good.
Um, you picked the Texans
I probably did.
to
Who
beat
was
to beat the Buccaneers, and that didn't
oh man.
happen.
It was close
Yeah,
though. That was a good game.
that was a really good game.
That was a good game.
So that's how we got to our point total.
Uh,
So our week 3 picks. Are you ready, Mike? Are you ready?
hold
Let's
on.
see. Can you
Wh- wh-
see?
no.
Okay, hold on. Oopsie, went too far. Can you see?
Okay. This is who we picking for. Okay.
Week
All
3.
right.
All right. The Bengals will be playing the Vikings. We both picked the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Steelers will be playing the Patriots. Of course, you pick the Steelers. I
Of
am
course.
picking the Patriots.
Why are you picking the
Not
Patriots?
okay. You really want to know the real reason?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think the Steelers are good.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's
Like,
a good I mean, that's a good assumption.
no, I'm not saying they are bad. I'm saying they are average, and I think
Yeah.
the Patriots are average. That's the only reason.
That's fair.
Rams playing, huh?
That's a
That's
fair
fair.
assessment. Yeah.
Thank
Especially
you. Thank you.
these past 2 weeks of did you see
Okay,
that?
we're gonna
Did you
we're gonna
see
talk
that
about
boy?
that.
Okay. Never mind.
We're gonna talk about the Rams playing the Eagles. You pick the Eagles. I am gonna take the Rams. The Chargers playing the Broncos. You are taking the Broncos. I am gonna take the Chargers. That's my dark horse.
That's your dark
Um,
horse, the Chargers.
yeah,
I
it
don't like them
actually
niggas.
is. And Seattle and the 49ers. Um,
I don't like the Chargers because Najee played there.
yeah. Well, anyway, the Cardinals
I
playing
can't see it.
versus. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was there. It went all the way back. Hold on.
Yep,
You
you
seeing
there.
that? Oh,
Nope.
it went too far, guys. Hold on.
There we
Mike
okay.
need Mike.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
The Cardinals playing the 49ers. You picked the Cardinals. I picked the 49ers. I am rolling with the 49ers,
What's up
Mike.
with you?
I am
It's just because you and Daryl.
no, their schedule is easy. That's the only reason. That's
Yeah.
it. That is it. Um, Kansas City is playing the Giants. Mike,
You
I'm
pick
rolling with the Giants,
why
baby.
are you picking the Giants?
Go big blue.
Are you
Go big blue.
what's up with you
Go
and
big.
Russell Wilson?
The Giants have a good defense. That's it.
All right.
That's all I. That's all I got. That's
I
really the only reason I am choosing.
I put money on it after this game. Russell about to
Mhm.
get benched.
You put money on it.
Yeah.
Uh, we're gonna see
Okay.
because he just showed out.
He might have
I
just
don't
showed out, but
know.
then he did the same thing in Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna tell you with that game, the game they played Cincinnati, he
Hmm.
went crazy.
Yeah.
He did nothing else the rest of the year.
Well, I
Trash,
mean, shit
trash,
happen.
trash.
Garbage.
Yes.
Uh. All right. Well, Monday night game.
Word up.
My Ravens are playing the Lions. I am predicting
Hmm.
5. Count them. 1, 2. Lamar gonna throw for 5 touchdowns. That's what I'm predicting.
I'm just thinking y'all gonna win. Um,
That's it.
yeah,
By
I
one.
I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good game though.
Um, so I don't know, you ain't been keeping up with it, but Matabike is hurt and
That's gonna suck
uh-huh.
because
He's normally
who else
our run stuffer.
is on the defensive line that's pretty good other than Justin?
Um, me.
Did you say you?
Yeah, because we ain't got nobody else. So I gotta get out there, man. Ain't nobody else on the defensive line
Well,
that
Roquan about to better had a game of his life because you know what Detroit look.
Roquan.
Detroit
Yeah.
is Detroit's like
Look,
one of them teams that like if they find a weakness, they gonna
they
keep
gonna
exploit.
exploit it.
They gonna keep like. And I think they just had a slow start against Green Bay.
Yeah.
But you seen last week, right? They put up like what 50 points. Who did they play? Oh, they played the
The
Bears.
Bears.
What was it?
The
50?
Bears.
Wasn't it like 55-13 or something like something crazy?
This is okay. So Jameer Gibbs is my running back on my fantasy team.
He's mine too on both of my teams.
Now I thought about this is my logic. I thought about benching him because I was
That's
like, the Ravens don't give up a lot of running
no, but
rushing yards.
you still don't bench
But
him
then
though.
I said, that's what I said. I said to myself, look,
You being
he'll
emotional.
probably get, yes. I said
Yeah.
he'll probably score a touchdown or two.
Yeah.
He don't have to have 150 yards. He just got to have 50 and two touchdowns, and I'm still going to get like
And that's
15,
what
20 points.
yeah. Yeah.
So, so I kept him. I
Oh,
kept him starting for the game. So,
yeah.
and I know Namdi's out, so I'm like, shit, ain't no, he might have 150 yards, ain't no
Yeah.
damn telling.
So
But I am predicting
it's
the
gonna be a good
Ravens to
game though.
win.
I'm just worried about y'all defense. Y'all have been giving up some points. The Browns just bad. You know, y'all beat the hell out the Browns, so that was just bad.
The Browns got a good ass defense.
That Browns defense is crazy. That
They gonna
that is what Pittsburgh was wishing that their defense was. But that Browns defense is crazy. Don't let them
if
if the Browns could score 20 points a game, they
they will beat
just
a lot
might
of
be
people.
sneaky. That might be a
Yes.
sneaky team. Like I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the Browns at all. And I think they're they get on my nerves. But that Browns defense is like they make it hard. Like you might
Mm-hmm.
score on them, but it's gonna be a tough score.
When Derrick Henry couldn't run at all, I mean Lamar just cut him up through the
Yeah.
air.
But that's
But
because they were selling out on the
Henry,
run though.
Derrick
They
Henry could not run at all. I
they were
said,
selling out
damn,
on the run. I went back and watched that game.
damn.
When I tell you they were run blitzing, like they wasn't
Yeah,
blitzing to get Lamar. They were hell bent on you are not running the ball on us. If you
yeah,
beat us, you gonna have to beat us throwing. And Lamar did a lot of
yeah,
times. But
yeah. So what I think, why, okay, yeah. The Browns have a really good defense.
yeah,
So they might catch some teams off guard. If they're
yeah.
not prepared to
Have a long
whatever the
day.
thing they want to do,
Yeah.
they're going to take it away from them.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you're not prepared to do the opposite of what you want to do,
It's gonna be a long
then
day.
it's going to be a very,
Very
very
long day.
long
Yeah.
day. But so your Steelers, Mike, was playing the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do a little game, how I got my points, because I picked the Seahawks. I picked the Seahawks because Mike McDonald is the defensive coordinator. I mean, the head coach. That's the only reason.
So this is the game,
I'm
right?
listening. I'm
The
listening. I'm listening.
game. So the game was bad, but the game wasn't like it wasn't like a blowout. Like the Steelers didn't get blown out,
Right.
but it was like the defense was giving up plays at like the wrong. It was just like they so Zach Charbonnet was like their main running back for whatever reason. He got way more carries than Kenneth Walker.
Mm-hmm.
So Zach Charbonnet had I think 15 carries for 11 yards. So he averaged like 0.8 yards a carry. Kenneth Walker had 9 carries for 113 yards.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. One play, it was 3rd and goal from the 19-yard line. He scored.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking. And it was just like we would have them backed up. It'd be 3rd and 18, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. And they would just do like a slant route in the middle of the field. And the middle of the field was just wide open. I mean, like, you could have threw them passes if you wanted to.
I think I could still do it regardless.
Not when you was throwing that ball to Zach Orr that time. But anyway, but you could have thrown that in the middle. It was just, I don't know what they need to do to fix it. I don't know if they need to press. I don't know. It was just like teams have figured out what they need to do against the Steelers, and they are doing.
Mhm.
They no team is running to their right. Every team is running away from TJ Watt.
Mhm.
It's like it's I don't know what I don't know. I don't know, but they need to fix it fast. It's only week 2. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna give up hope on the team because it's only week 2. A lot can change in 5 or 6 weeks. Even if
Yep.
if the defense turn it around next week, um, if the defense turn it around against the Patriots, then and they just keep that ball going, then everybody gonna by November, everybody gonna forget that the defense sucked in the first 2 weeks. You know, just like
If they can
even
turn it around.
if they can turn it around, yeah.
Yeah.
So the offense now, good lord, this offensive line will let.
Trash.
I'm not. I don't want to say trash. I want to say young. They're
Okay.
all young.
I
Broderick's
respect
only
that.
in his 3rd year.
Mhm.
He has a lot to improve. Troy, this is really his rookie year. He got hurt last year. He only played like 3 series last year, and he got hurt. So this is really his rookie year. Zach Frazier, oh, that boy right there. If Tyler Linderbaum wasn't in the AFC, he would definitely be the best center in the AFC.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'm so serious. That
Hey,
boy,
I hear you.
but yeah, but your boy got him between y'all center and Creed Humphrey in Kansas City, you know. Yeah, them two, y'all two up there. But Zach like that. So I think they just need some time to get that together. Aaron look old, man. Your boy look old. He did you see the play where he tried to run away from that sack and he was like scrambling? And I was just thinking,
No.
throw the ball to John Smith. He wide open. Throw it to him.
Yeah.
Throw it. Oh, so you gonna take off?
Yeah.
He got like a yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's 41 on a bad ankle. So,
hmm
or
So
Achilles or whatever it
so go
is.
and throw the ball. Do
Yeah.
it. Throw that thing.
He probably
Um,
should.
he was making some decisions that didn't look good either. But he got time to rebound, man. I think honestly we need a number 2 receiver, but I've been screaming that since the offseason. I
You
like
don't like
Calvin Austin.
Calvin?
I do. Oh
Yeah.
no, I like Calvin Austin, but I like him as a number 3.
Okay. I
I
got you.
think he would be a amazing number 3.
Yeah.
If we had we need a number 2 that's like a route runner because
Yeah.
what what Seattle was doing, I don't want other teams to be able to do that and we not be successful against it. They was playing cover 2. I don't know if you know what cover 2 is, right? So that's when there's two high safeties up top, and everybody's just so they was doing that because they didn't want DK to just beat them down the field, right? Because that's the
Right.
only receiver that they felt like they had to worry about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which turned out to be true. But in terms, if you play cover 2, you play 2 high safeties. That means that in the box, which is, for people that don't know, in the box is like your defensive lineman, offensive lineman, linebackers, running backs. In the box on the defense, you're going to be less people. So you should have the advantage of running the football. The Steelers could
Mm,
not run the football against Seattle's cover two, but Seattle has a good defensive line too. But also they could not run the football against it. So guess what Seattle did? I'm just gonna continue to play cover two. If you ain't gonna be able to run the ball against me, you damn sure ain't gonna be able to throw the ball against me either. Because now
right,
I got two high safeties up top that's guarding anything that's coming back here.
right.
So we need to
And
fix
that's what
the
they did.
yes. So we need to fix the running game. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's my
Um,
spiel. Hopefully we can
well,
put it together against New England.
yeah. Well, we played the Browns, and besides, they don't have an offense. So all we had to do was eventually break the defense or get, a couple. Hope our defense would actually help the offense. I will say now, I am not concerned at all about the Ravens offense. I think they'll be able to score whenever they really want to score. I think
Yeah.
if they need to score, I think they'll be able to score.
Yeah.
My concern is still and always going to be I don't like our offensive line. I hate the right guard. I'll tell you that right now. I do not like all
Did,
of the pieces on the offensive line, but Lamar makes up for the fact that the offensive line is deficient. And sometimes I hate that. I hate that they put him in that position that they know he has a skill set and they want to maximize it. Like I feel like it's unfair.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, because what happens if he tweaks his ankle and now he can't get out of this pressure coming to him? Or what happens if he gets hurt? If I'm gonna say it now, I said it before, but I'm gonna say it. If Lamar get hurt, pack up the season.
Pack it up. Who y'all back
Pack
up?
it, huh?
Who's the backup?
Cooper Rush. I don't care. Pack up. If Lamar gets hurt,
Mm-hmm.
pack up the season. We might as well go to the draft. I'm just putting it out there.
Is that
So
Cooper
y'all don't
Rush
think
that used to play for the Cowboys? Cooper Rush.
correct.
So
So
y'all
don't
didn't.
think I'm fair weather. I'm realistic.
So y'all
I'm
didn't
not
want to
fair
pick up
weather.
somebody like that can do the same skill set as Lamar.
If Lamar gets hurt, there is nobody that can do the same skill set as Lamar. If Lamar gets hurt, pack up the season. It is over. We're gonna be picking in the top 10. I'm telling you now. He
Yeah.
makes up for a lot of deficiencies that people don't pay attention to. They just be like, "Oh, that came out great." You don't see that the right guard blocked nobody.
Yeah. Did you see that video I sent you on Instagram when he was just like
What?
looking around, spinning in a circle against
The right
Buffalo?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something about that Buffalo game. The defensive coordinator who I like Zach Orr.
Hmm. You
I'm gonna
played
tell you,
toss with
Mike.
him.
Mike, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hmm.
They might
He gonna get
he might
fired.
not make it. Yes. He might not make it through the season. And I hate that.
But y'all hold on, but you got to give it time because y'all said this last year when y'all could stop the run. Nobody could run the ball on y'all, but y'all was giving up like what, like 300 passing yards a game, like
Mike,
something crazy. And then what
Mike,
happened? He turned it around. Get a man some
Mike.
time. It's week two.
I am giving him time.
It's week
I
two.
told you about how fans react.
It's week two. Cleveland ain't throw the ball on. Now they did. Joe Flacco did have some throws, but he ain't score.
Mike, I'm
Like he
telling
ain't
you now.
score.
It's week 2. If Lamar, I'll give it to week 7.
Mm-hmm.
If the offense can score 30 points these next 4 or 5 games and we lose at least 2 or 3 of those games and it's because of the defense, he's done. He's done. It's
He
not
ain't out
going.
there playing.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. If they score 30 plus points in the next 5 games
So you telling me
and we
if
lose at
Lamar
least 3 of them,
so
it's over.
so let's say y'all score next, who y'all play next?
We
The Lions.
play the Lions.
So
Yeah.
let's say y'all score 30 points, 31. Oh, yeah. Let's say y'all score 30, 28, 31. All right. And the Lions scored 35.
35. Yep.
And
That's one game.
he
That's
gotta
the
go.
defense's fault. Fuck yes. I'm sorry. Yes. He has to go.
He gotta go. He can't go out there
Yes.
and tackle them. Not well, he could, but not he ain't playing no more.
Mike, how is that fair?
It's not Zach Orr's fault. What do you want the man to do? He's just calling the plays. They got to go out there and execute.
What if the scheme is incorrect?
But what if they out there getting their ass whipped? What if the
But
defensive
what if the
line is
scheme
getting
is
it?
incorrect?
What if the defensive
Look,
line just getting whipped? So you telling
then
me?
you make adjustments.
Okay, cool.
Whose fault is that? If you got people in there and they can't do their job, whose fault is it?
They what if ain't nobody better behind them?
Then you know what? Pack it all up. Fuck it.
Who you
Why are we
blaming?
wasting? Why?
It's Costa's fault now.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You know
He
he's
brought him in.
Costa probably ain't never played football before.
That is, I mean, he like 5'7", so I'm pretty sure he ain't never played football. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm saying, Mike, at a certain point, I see the writing on the wall. If they have like 4 games like they had at Buffalo,
Mm-hmm.
and the offense is humming, and the defense don't do their part, you ain't even. All you got to do is stop a team from scoring 25.
Yeah, but
That's it.
what
That's
if?
it.
Okay, now what about this though?
I'm
What
listening.
if? What if Derrick Henry continues to fumble?
I mean, I'm not worried about that. That's like,
Okay,
I mean, that's small. That's Derrick Henry. That's a Hall of Famer. I'm not worried about that.
I'm just
I'm
saying
like,
he
he
had a
could fumble
costly
the
one
next
against
10.
Buffalo.
Look, and he fumbled against Cleveland too. I mean, they recovered it, but look, that might happen. That's possible.
Yeah,
But if your offense continues to put you in positions where all you got to do is do your part, what who something has to happen. Something has to happen. You can't fire the whole team.
right.
What do you think they're gonna do? I'm just being realistic. I don't want them to fire Zach Orr. They are going to fire him if the defense
In the middle of
does
the
not
season.
get. They're gonna get rid of his ass. I put that on everything.
So who will be next? I don't know y'all coaches like that.
Chuck Pagano,
What position he coach?
um, DBs right now. But
Is that
remember,
is
Chuck
that Chuck,
Pagano.
like the cancer survivor Chuck from the Colts?
Yes, he was the DC back in 2012.
Is that how he got the job in Indianapolis?
Yes.
I didn't know. I don't know this man. You talking to me like
Yeah. No, no, I'm
that's like
saying.
me asking you who was Terrell Austin. You gonna be like,
Who?
what's see?
No, but yes, the Chuck Pagano was the DC in 2012. Chuck
Uh-huh.
Pagano became the head coach to the Indianapolis Colts in 2013.
You think he should have got fired?
In Indiana, no,
Me
they put him
neither.
in a bad
Yeah,
situation.
me neither. And
They put him in a no-win situation and then
Andrew
said
Luck
win.
retired. Andrew Luck
Yeah,
retired on him.
that's what I said. They put him in a no-win situation and then said go win.
But
How?
then he
With
was winning.
what?
But he was winning. He was
With
winning
nothing.
even after he survived cancer.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it to week 8. We're gonna reconvene.
Okay.
And if the Ravens are, they should be 5 and we got one loss, 5-1, 6
Mm-hmm.
and 7-1. If they are 4-3, he's done.
Yeah, that's a winning record.
I don't give a. Yeah,
A winning record.
he's gonna be done.
Yo, that's wild. I can see if you said if we are 3-5.
No, because the schedule. I don't know if you looked at the Ravens schedule, but if we beat the Lions, we play the Chiefs next. After that, it's the Texans and the Bears. They should not lose to the Texans or the Bears, regardless of what the defense do. They should not lose to the Texans or the Bears, And we play the Dolphins. They should not lose to all three of them,
What if what if
regardless.
uh what if fingernail painting Caleb Williams catch fire, him and Ben Johnson?
They
I
won't.
mean, they don't look good right now at all.
I'm gonna tell
Didn't
you,
they just lose to Dallas?
yeah, but this is gonna be the deciding factor. What the other team's defense looks like. They gonna have to stop the offense. Lamar might have to score 50. The offense might have to score 50. If that's what it's gonna take, they might have to score 50. Because the
50.
defense can't stop shit.
No, they didn't lose. I mean, they played Dallas this week. They just lost to the Lions. They got their ass
Oh
drugged
yeah,
by the
they got their
Lions.
ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played Dallas this week.
And they'll probably lose to Dallas, which says everything you need to know.
Probably. If they lose, Dallas don't look good though. That's tough.
Nope.
That's tough. But
Nope.
what if they catch fire? Then they come to. Do they come to Baltimore? Or y'all got to go to them.
I think we go to Chicago.
Is this the first time Roquan playing them? It's a revenge game.
I ain't worried about that. Roquan, never mind. I'm gonna look.
You don't want to talk about Roquan?
No, remember what I said.
Okay.
I hate this for Zach Orr. I really do.
It's week 2 though. Why are we making
I know.
these like assumptions after 2 weeks? And the Cleveland scored what, 10 points?
17.
Oh,
They got like a late.
I stopped paying
quarter
attention.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a garbage time.
I know
touchdown.
something though. I'll be honest with you. TJ Watt better damn show up. He better get a sack or something against this game. He got 0 sacks
For the year.
Rookie. Yeah.
Oh.
He ain't got no sacks.
Oh.
Our rookie Jack Sawyer got more sacks than TJ Watt.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. And our rookie, our first round draft pick, Derek Harmon might play against the Patriots.
Well, all
so
right.
maybe he might help this run defense.
Well, let's see.
And
let's hope.
You remember in the call-in show, the barber, Gene, he told me a while ago, I hope he sees this, that after the draft, he said that we should have drafted Shedeur. He said that Shedeur is going to make a bigger impact than what Derek Harmon could make.
No, because the Ravens want Derek Harmon.
But I said, you must don't watch college football or anything, because Derek Harmon is an absolute animal.
Dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I said, yeah. So yeah. But anything else?
No, sir. We'll be back with our week 3 picks and whatever else news pops up along the way. Hopefully these WNBA playoffs will get popping so we can see where we land. I know you want to watch it.
Not if they playing on Sundays and Thursdays. I'll catch them on a Wednesday.
Okay. We'll see if that happens.
They better, yeah.
They play on.
I'll catch them on a Wednesday. Yep.
All right. Anything else you want before we wrap up?
Nah, make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, peace.
That boy said.
So this has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.